We have just crept into the Jackson, Charvel, Gretsch, and maybe EVH booth. I don't know, we haven't seen it yet. So these are all the brands that Fender own. They call them the Speciality brands.
Oh, okay.
And they get their own booth at the NAMM show. So we can't play anything in here. There's no opportunity to play. So we're just going to wander around and see what we see.
I must admit, it looks very much like last year.
Looks a lot like last year.
The Angel Vivaldi, the legend.
Angel, Guthrie, Satchel, Warren, Jakey Lee, Joe Duplantier.
That's cool.
Some of their
this
big
one.
names.
That's new.
Do you think so? I think the Jakey Lee in blue is cool.
Here's the cool thing. Satchel, of course, has heard about Danish Pete now, and Satchel,
the new orange.
He wanted me actually to take over in the band.
Yeah. Well, you're depping, aren't you?
I'm depping for it. Yeah. Hence that
Satchel
guitar.
in Steel Panther.
These are very cool. These are very.
The telly style on like a modern content. Oh man!
Yeah. And I know we're holding beers here.
Is that new?
No, that's not new.
Even though it says new next to it.
Yes, but they've done that on the Gothry.
No, but I mean, is this guitar new?
This guitar looks. Yeah, it's new.
I think it does.
Yeah, they're new.
This is the Pro Mod SoCal Style 224.
$899. They're cool, man.
They're
That's
not expensive,
wicked, isn't it?
are they?
No. Reverse headstock.
That's a lot of guitar.
That's a lot of guitar for the money.
There's nothing wrong with that. I mean, this is what I love about the fact that Fender owns Charvel.
Yes.
Is it basically just gives them license to do a Fender Strat.
A Fender Strat
with
headstock.
With just
Floyd
more
Rose
contemporary stuff on it.
Look at this.
By the way, I mean, we got given these beers when we walked in. So it's not like Pete and I have got a drink problem, and it is quite late in the afternoon.
Yeah.
That's cool. That whole sandblasted thing is like almost everyone's doing it now, aren't they?
Yeah, PRS.
Chapman did it on the Ghost Fret, didn't they? It still kind of looks cool.
Oh, DK22.
That's my favourite one. This straightforward yellow
22 frets, 2 humbuggers. Yeah. What have you got?
It's just a
three-way.
When you say the word hot rodded Strat, that's it, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's a hot rodded Strat.
100%. Let's see if we can sneak around here.
Good idea. Good idea. Wow.
There's a Pro Mod
with a Seymour Duncan hot rails in the bridge.
And the 22, Lee, so the 22 frets. It's not the TK24, it's 22 frets.
And you just got like the 2-point trem on it as well. It looks good in the gold. Don't you think it looks good in the gold?
Oh, that looks great, doesn't it? And it's got the dinky body, so it's slightly smaller.
That's great. So that is called a Pro Mod DK22 SSS.
Look at these Strat knobs.
And why wouldn't
and why not?
So
there's some more new stuff there.
This looks new, but I think that's just the wood finish. This is a walnut. Wow, figured walnut.
That's nice. And it's got the same here, the same cutaways, sharp horn, gold fartware.
Gold fartware.
Hardware.
He definitely said fartware.
No, I didn't say fartware. These are great because they got 22 frets, so they're much more old school feeling.
It's a great looking guitar. According to this, it's not new, but I've not seen that before. I really like that.
Yeah. And this is the new Invisible range here.
The Invisi range.
The Invisi range, and they're quite expensive as well.
USA Select, expensive.
So we'll probably see them in another video. Let's sneak around this way.
Oh, look out. Hey, Gus. We'll come back. The Big T are interviewing the Big G. Check it out. We're on the Jackson stand now, next door to the Charvel stand. Gus G in the house. We've been talking all kinds of inappropriate rubbish.
Yeah.
Mainly about how to hold a phallic-looking microphone.
Yes.
Yes.
And you had some good ideas about it, which I'm not going to demonstrate here, but.
So it's 2020. Yes. You got any cool news for 2020?
No.
No.
Nothing.
Excellent.
No. Yeah, man. I got a couple of new guitars coming up here with Jackson, so obviously that's why we're here. And,
this is a great color.
Thank you. It's called Vintage White.
Is this inspired by, I don't know, like an old Randy Rhoads or something in white that's gone slightly yellow, or
Randy, or like the classic Yngwie Malmsteen Strat style. They used to be called Cream or something.
Yeah.
Now the official name for it is called Vintage White.
It's a beautiful looking guitar.
Thank you.
I like it.
Thank you.
So,
Pickups and hardware.
so spec-wise, has this changed anything? Because the one before was a regular black model, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was a black and white we had and it had the bevels and we had the pinstripes. I mean, except obviously the color and the chrome hardware. I mean, we have a Paul Ferro neck. Before the previous ones were rosewood.
Yep.
Now we have Paul Ferro.
I like it. It's
Thank
got
you.
a real kind of, it's like a 70s vibe to it, I think, when it's in this color. It's got that sort of, like it used to be white.
Yeah.
And now it's,
Yeah.
it's sort of, you know, thousands of gigs in smoky rooms.
Yeah. Too many cigarettes around.
And same as before, so like a pro model and a more affordable
This
model.
is like the lower line model, yeah, this one's the bolt-on neck. Amaranth, I think it's called. The
the
not
fretboard
the
model,
band,
yeah.
the fretboard. Yeah.
Yeah, Amaranth.
Yeah.
Let's form that, but the immortal Amaranth Guardians of
The Galaxy.
Mikos, I think. Is that what we're calling it? I don't know. That's just our new band name. It's made it up on the spot. I thought it was awesome. So, jumping from the Star guitar, you've gone all old school and Fender Strat on us.
Yeah.
What's going on here?
Well, I grew up on a Stratocaster, so I asked Jackson, would you design a Strat style for me? And they said, yeah, let's do the San Dimas shape, whatever model it's called. So we did it in candy apple red, as you see.
It looks great.
Thank you.
It's
yeah.
got a kind of a,
It's very
almost like a
80.
Nuno vibe. Was he
Yeah.
were you a fan of his when you were?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I love Nuno. Or more like have you seen Crossroads with Steve Vai? Like
Yeah.
Jack Butler, he was playing like a
What, even
red
with
guitar.
the reverse headstock, or is that? That's
No.
what I was thinking. The Nuno thing.
No,
maybe
I think he
with
had
the
like a
reverse.
normal, like a standard Jackson. It was a Jackson too.
Was it?
Yeah, this is like a reverse headstock. It's cool and maple neck
So this is coming out as an affordable model as well, then. So
and a
that's-
custom shop and an
Oh,
affordable.
cool.
Yeah.
I like it.
Thank you so much.
This. I mean, we can film this.
Yeah, absolutely.
But it's got nothing to do with guitars. My wife wants to go on holiday, and she's found a Greek island called, is it Mykonos?
Mykonos.
Mykonos.
Yeah.
Is that nice?
It's nice, very expensive.
Is it?
Yeah.
We found a reasonably affordable villa there, but it's a cool place.
Mykonos and Santorini, you should check it out. Yeah, promoting the Greek islands here.
Okay, well, we'll be there. I'm not telling you when, but we will be there. later this year.
Give me a call when you're there.
Are you near there then?
No, I'm in the mainland in Thessaloniki. But if you guys have a spare room, maybe I can.
Yes, what a
join.
video that is. On holiday with Gus G on a Greek island.
That would be great.
So much more interesting than guitars. Anyway, look, cool man. It's great to see you.
You too,
When are you
Andy.
coming to Guildford again?
ASAP, I would love to come back, man, and hang out. And
We'll make it happen.
Yes.
All right, good luck, man. I love it.
Thank you.
Take
Thank
it
you.
easy.
Take it easy.
See you soon.
Bye-bye.
We are jumping from one artist to the next. This is Rob from Volbeat. He's here smashing his own guitars up on the Jackson stand. Isn't it awesome? So,
Sorry about that.
What is are you new to the Jackson family?
I am new. Yeah.
I
very new.
like it.
Yeah.
So tell us about your new signature guitar.
Well,
Before you do that, sorry to interrupt, because
Yeah.
Volbeat is a Danish band.
Volbeat is a Danish band.
It is
You
a
don't
Danish
sound
band,
very Danish.
No, but
No.
this is he's the only guy that is not Danish in that.
yeah, I'm from New York.
Do you want to do this interview in Danish?
No, but you're probably like, what?
How did you end up in a Danish band if you're from New
Yeah,
York?
that's what I want to hear.
We kind of ran in the same circles. I was doing a band called The Damn Things years ago, and we went on tour with Volbeat. They took us out, and that's when I met the guys and became really good friends with them. And, before this, I was with Anthrax, obviously, for a bunch of years, and yeah, so we knew each other for a long time.
Well,
So yeah.
you've definitely got great taste in colour.
Yeah.
So, what are these? Is this almost? Sort of reminds me. Is this the Dominion shape or the Mark Morton kind of
No.
file, or is it like a shrunk version of that?
No, this is actually interesting because years ago when I was probably like 17, 18, there was an old Jackson guitar that I had called the Outcaster.
Right.
And it was this body, and I just always loved the shape, and it was something that I always just like resonated with, and it just looked really cool. And
Do you want me to hold this while you?
you can hold it,
speak,
yeah.
And then
So basically, it feels like home, just coming back to this shape after having played a different, more of a strat thing for years.
Yeah.
This just feels really cool. I just love the way it hangs.
yeah, actually, while I look at it, I don't know what. There's a Mark Morton signature that was kind of a not dissimilar, like an offset, but
That's
this
it
is
right there.
Oh. Right there. What are the chances of that?
But it is very different.
Yeah, it's kind of like it is different, isn't it?
Yeah.
But it's cool. And what have you got here, pickup wise?
This is my DiMarzio signature pickup,
Nice.
which will be released very soon as well. And this is just an Air Norton. I don't really use the neck pickup too often. Live, I'll use it in the studio, but yeah.
It's a beautiful looking
The
guitar.
headstock is quite. The headstock is, where does that come from? The headstock. Is that?
The shape of the headstock?
Yeah. Was that on the original guitar as well? Or?
No, my old Alcaster had kind of like a squared off headstock.
Okay.
But this kind of comes from they were doing a guitar called the Surfcaster years ago.
Is the Outcaster that? Because I remember the Surfcaster with the lipstick pickups on it.
But it's a bigger body, like the dimensions are a little bit different.
Okay.
So it took us a minute to get it right because the Outcaster, the guitar I'm talking about, only came out for like a year or two.
I like
and
the
it wasn't
belly
like a
cut.
super expensive guitar. It was just kind of but
So this is custom
this thing
shop.
is this is
So custom shop version.
this is the custom shop. This is the Pro version, the import, which is amazing.
Yeah.
They both scream. Same wood, they're both made of alder.
So,
And yeah.
They're great. Oh, well, congratulations. Welcome to the family.
Thank you very
And we
much.
shall see you, I'm sure, at every NAMM show.
I've been at every NAMM show, yeah.
All right, man. Let me give these back to you. Thank you
man.
very much. Take
Thank
it
you.
easy.
Cheers.
Cheers, man. Right, more Jackson stuff. Look, this sandblasted crackle finish. It's so popular now. Sandblast definitely is super popular.
It's got a different shape on it,
It's
this.
like the finish of the 2019-2020.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, it's
I
like
didn't
gone
really like
20,
them when
20
TRS did it,
21
but,
maybe.
But a lot of
And
people
something
did.
else. Yeah.
We sold a lot of guitars. Now this
That's cool, isn't it?
is where it's at. I mean,
That's
if
cool.
you play this kind of guitar, surely
Surely you
like that.
you're rocking it.
actually, do you know what? That's one of the best crackle finishes I've seen.
I like this, man. This one
What
here
have
is
you
good.
seen?
This one, which is sort of a rainbow crackle. I dig that. I like that.
I'm less into that.
Well,
I'm less into that. But
yeah.
there's so.
I think
lots
we've
and
looked at
lots
these guitars before.
Oh, these are cool. Now you see.
Oh, look at that.
Thank you very much. This is my new assistant.
These are swirl dipped, aren't they?
Now this is kind of more. I'm like meh on this. This is
It's cool.
This is cool because no one's done this, or at least not very often has anyone done this.
Isn't that the way we have a top of?
And it doesn't. You don't just have to have a red and a black and white one. You can have a red and black one. Thank you, assistant. That's really kind of you. This is cool. What even is it? Is it just basically it's a dinky or a soloist? Is it a
say?
soloist? Where did it come from? Here it is. It is. It's an X Series soloist. I like it. I like
Satin
that
white
a lot.
swell.
Do you like these?
Yeah, they're great.
Great.
They're really cool. I'm going to come over here.
Oof.
Yeah. Well, we always like these pink ones, haven't
This is
we?
a high-vis guitar. If you work in a warehouse,
That
if you happen to play guitar in a warehouse,
And what's that then?
You don't want to get run over by a forklift truck. That's the kind of guitar that you need to have. See,
Holy.
I always think these are like way classier finishes, all the sort of the fades. But it's all about opinions, isn't it? It's only my opinion.
Okay, I've spotted some here in the corner.
Pete spotted something in the corner. Oh,
Now look
wow.
at that.
So that to me says 52 no
Teleca-
cast, or
yeah.
like, 51 no
This
caster.
is. Do you remember I posted a picture? I found a Strat body
Yeah.
in this color, but
Yeah.
relict with this kind of thing on it. It looks
So it's
awesome.
it's like an SL4X, but with like a
With gold
like a
hardware.
no caster kind of
Yeah.
vibe in gold.
Yeah,
That's really
There's
cool.
obviously a new couple of
That's a
colors in
super
the
crossover,
in these.
isn't it?
Yeah, there's a couple of new colors there.
That is and this gets very crackly here. I'm not sure. This might have been a bit overdone now. This whole crackle thing. Has it still got legs?
That's gold.
Well, kind of cool. It's a bit
Yeah,
weird
it's kinda
round
cool.
here, isn't it? I mean, it's. See, on my new Fender Stratocaster from 1979 that I bought recently, where the finish is kind of almost naturally done this.
That's natural.
I think this is kind of where that gets inspired from.
Yeah.
I could be wrong. The swirly ones are where it's at, man.
Yeah, the swirl dip.
What
dip
colour
swirl.
does that need to be? What if it was purple and gold, dipped and swirled?
Yeah, that would work.
That would work.
That would work.
Here
there's
are some
some-
basses in
they
the
look-
bass section.
Look very familiar, but I like them.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
Do you know
Another
what?
high whiz, high vis.
I tell you what. I think it was this one. I was looking on our internet site the other day because apparently Andertons has one, and
looks
I
good,
saw
man.
this and I thought, oh, that looks nice. And then I saw the price and it was like something like £250
Yeah.
or
Yeah, yeah.
something crazy. And I just thought,
Yeah, it's $349.
yeah. And I just thought,
And the
wow,
ball
why
bust.
don't we sell more of these? Because that was a really great looking bass.
And I like the headstock.
So do I.
But I'll tell you what, maybe we should get the bass guys to do, Lee and Nathan to
I
do
totally
some
agree.
videos on
I
it.
totally
What do you
agree.
think? Let's do
Right,
them.
let's keep going. I am here with possibly the most entrepreneurial guitar player
Oh God.
on
Where
the
is
planet. I'm not sure. Misha Mansoor, who man of many talents, both musically and product development-y.
Let's go with that second one. I'm not even going to try and say it, but
So what's new, man?
a lot of product development-y things,
I know.
I suppose.
Well, I'm excited because, I mean, I know we're in the Jackson booth, so obviously we'll talk about Jackson, but Horizon Devices is killing it.
Yeah, we've got a booth here.
Have you?
Yeah. Horizon Devices has a booth.
Oh, good for
4828. This is probably gonna come out way after that's
No, but
relevant.
we'll go see it. We'll go
Oh
see
yeah.
it.
No, come and hang out. It's
Absolutely.
gonna be wild. We're sharing it with Abasi Concepts.
Well, we need to see Tosin as well.
Yeah,
so,
well, and Tosin, it's kind of wild because Tosin's he's been one of my best friends forever. We used to live 10 minutes apart in DC, and like now we're sharing a booth at NAMM. It's kind of cool, kind of fun.
Good for you. But
So that's what's mainly going on.
Actually,
This is actually more of the same, really. But why, if it ain't broke,
don't fix it.
right?
That's the saying.
We tweaked the Pro Series here last year
Yep.
because I think after I got turned on to the roasted maple necks, it was very hard to play a guitar that didn't have those. So
Right.
I went to Jackson. I was like, look, is there any way that we can get these on the import models? And they were like, yeah, actually, it's something that we've been specifically working on. So I think they absolutely nailed it. And look at that. I mean, like, cover your eyes. It's a very bright guitar. You need sunglasses to look at it
I
properly.
love it.
but
It's high vis. High vis
It's a
guitars.
high vis. Yeah, that's a British reference, but it's a high vis guitar. Without a doubt, and I like kind of bright colors, but I also like more traditional stuff. We launched this actually in the summer, and I try not to knock my own guitars, but there we go. This has the burl top on. I think this is just a stunner, like, and it's more of a traditional look, you know. Again, all of these have the.
I'm just trying to see. I think you've gone super trim since
Have I-
this.
have
I
I?
think you look a bit more trim now.
Oh, thank you.
Or is
That's
it
very
just
nice. It's nice
might
to
just be a
say
short-
that.
Maybe just the haircut. I'm
No,
not
it
sure.
might be the haircut, right? Yeah, probably not any trimmer. I am American, and we are all fat. So, but don't worry, because British people are catching up. I have
certainly are.
definitely seen a Taco Bell and KFC next to each other in the UK. You guys are done. No time.
Yeah, we eat Krispy Kreme, Taco Bell.
You have crispy.
We
Yeah,
have
you see.
Krispy
You
Kreme.
see what I'm saying?
Yeah, absolutely.
Krispy Kreme, Krispy
What
Kreme.
do you call it?
Cream.
You call it Krispy
Yeah.
Kreme? I thought it was
Cream.
Krispy Kreme. I thought it was French.
That's how they sell it. Like
Krispy
it's French.
Kreme. It's beautiful French donuts. If there's no new guitars to show us, what's happening with the band?
Well, actually,
Or many musical projects.
there is one thing which I don't know if I'm allowed to talk about yet, because we
It's Andertons TV. Nobody watches that. Just tell us.
Well, no, it's in the other room. You might have seen it. So at one point, I'm kind of on this Strat kick, because these are honestly like the perfect guitars. They've been designed to be my perfect guitar. So when it comes to kind of traditional stuff, I'm good.
Yeah.
So I've been like kind of on this Strat kick, and I asked Jackson, I was like, hey, I'd like to kind of play a Strat live, but I'd like it to be a Jackson. So they put a custom shop guitar together for me, and it was amazing. It looks like a dad rock guitar. It's Daphne Blute's Relic, but it's got my Ragnarok pickups. It's got 20-inch radius. It's a total shred. So, but it's in disguise. It's a stealth kind of.
Is dad rock a derogatory term?
No, because I'm getting it. Well, I hope not, because I'm totally getting into it. So like, but I love the look.
Dancing. Dancing.
Well,
with
no,
dad
we're
rock.
not going that far. We're not going that far. Limits. But I love the look of those guitars. I absolutely love it. They're not necessarily conducive to playing kind of the modern, like more technical stuff. So I built a guitar that looks like that, but that plays like these.
Well, that's cool.
And that's actually what we have over
For
in the
release
custom
as
shop.
well,
It's a custom shop limited thing. It's one of those things you got to put a card on
Oh,
to
I
get it.
see.
It's
We've
very
not been in there
expensive.
yet,
No,
but okay.
not a lot of people are going to be able to get it because there's not going to be many made. But I have one. And I have now the sister to the NAMM guitar,
Okay.
which is maybe one of the
look
best
forward
guitars
to
I've ever
seeing
played in my life. Yes. What's up? But yeah, that's something new that you can check out. It's over on the custom
we
shop
will.
side.
And
Yeah.
come on, what else? More music this year, or tours, or
Tours. We got tours in a week. I don't know.
Have you?
the.
Are you in the UK touring, or just all
I
US?
think we're doing. Did we announce? I don't think we've announced stuff. I'm gonna get in trouble. But I think we're going back to the UK this summer.
Awesome. Will you
Yeah.
come and see us? Can we
Maybe
come and see you?
maybe you'll come and
I'll
see
come and
me.
see you.
I'll probably be somewhere where it'll be difficult to travel.
No, we'll oh, I see. Okay.
Yes.
Well, we'll do our best.
Yeah, but it'd be good to see you. If I
right,
can make it in, I always like the store. I always like coming in and seeing
right.
what you guys got.
It's very kind of you to say, man. Well, good luck with everything. Take care.
Thank you.
We'll see you soon. Bye-bye.
Wow, this is cool, man.
EVH, the big news on the EVH stand is like a more affordable relic of the Frankenstein. So I guess this is probably like, it's Mexican. So it's like Fender's road-worn team.
Yeah.
Just fully destroying.
It looks great,
guitar.
man. All worn down.
Do you know anything about this? I mean, there's like a 5-way switch,
there's a switch
wedged
in there,
into a hole.
But I don't know if it
can't do anything.
Well, I just flicked it, so.
Did you?
Or maybe I broke it. Now it's on camera. I broke. I don't think it's done. It's not
because there's
plugged
no
in
way
anything,
to. There's no pickup selector. So does that just not work? Is it always this one?
It doesn't look like there's any wires coming through into that. So maybe that's just a dummy thing. So, but it looks really cool, man. Look at that. Roadworn is great, man. That's where it's at, isn't it?
Feel the neck. That feels like it's going to play like a mother, doesn't it?
Yeah.
So that was the...
With the detune.
I mean, by the looks of things, there's a few new colours here, maybe take and just sweep round. But
there's a bit of a purple one I can see as well.
EVH love.
I love
we were just about to leave, and I must admit, my life was incomplete because we've done the whole stand, we haven't seen Angel, and we were just about to leave, and he physically accosted me.
I did.
He did.
I did. The best for last, ladies and gentlemen. Well, I always say better late than pregnant. Unless you're trying, at which point, God bless you.
So, I'm pretty sure we saw these on the stand last year, didn't we?
Yes, we certainly did. Well, we saw this model last year, which the color was really voted by the fans. Because I didn't know what color to do, because they all looked so gorgeous. So I was like, guys, which one do you want? So this was the second runner-up, and I figured the black is nice and classy. It's less of a flamboyant, obnoxious color, so it's going to make a lot of people happy.
Well, and you're one of the least flamboyant people that I know, so I can imagine that the black is obviously the way to go.
I mean, I have to dress and match my guitar as well, because that's important. You got to get the color coordination.
Well, what else is new with you, man, then? I see you on YouTube everywhere now.
I'm so sorry.
It's a good thing. So what's new? What's new?
So I put out a single with Cole Rowland back in December, which is really awesome. That's actually where I debuted the new model. But aside from that, took 2019 off of touring. It was very nice, just to be creative. I did the Patreon thing, which is nice because people were nagging me for lessons, and I didn't know what platform to do them on because I'm not really a YouTuber. You know what I'm saying?
I know what you mean. When I say I see you on YouTube, I just mean there's just some of the guitar playing is insane. I mean, I sometimes wonder because there's some crazy big names on here, and you're one of the newer kind of artists to the wall, aren't you?
Very lucky man.
But it's like the playing is insane level, and it's very. If you've not seen Angel, it's not like a tired. You're not just like a guy virtuoso stuff for the sake of virtuoso.
For sure,
it is flamboyant, isn't it? All the videos are kind of. I mean, well, you explain. What's your take on it? What are you trying? How are you trying to bring something different to the playing world?
Well, for me, so if I were to sum up my influences, it's like Bjork, Nine Inch Nails, Tori Amos, Kurt Cobain. And did I say Nine Inch Nails? If I didn't say Nine Inch Nails, that should have probably been the first one. So everything I write is very conceptual, it's very artistic, it's very well thought out. And for me, like the visual aspect is just another opportunity to really drive because it's instrumental music, there's no words, so it can be limiting in that respect. But I like to compensate with just like flexing different muscles, what really inspires me. So that's pretty much what I do. It's always serving the song, genre-wise, I'm kind of all over the place. I have my ballads, I have my tech death metal songs. So I'm moody.
Well, check them out if you've not seen it. Are we likely to see you in the UK at all this year?
Maybe this year.
Well,
2020 we'll see another Guitar Collective tour for the States for sure, 100%. So,
fair enough. Well, look, if you do find yourself in Europe, come and see us.
Absolutely.
And if I see you while we're here, that would be cool too, man.
Absolute pleasure,
Cheers.
man.
See you guys.